Happy Friday! So I hope you all have some wonderful plans ahead of you for the weekend. I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend yet, but yeah, so anyways, let's just jump right in. I don't really have a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's just talk about the random stuff first. So I went to Savers, which is kind of like Goodwill. It's like a thrift shop, and you know, with those kind of places, you either leave the store with something great or you leave the store empty-handed. So I went to Savers the other day and I spotted this purse. This is from 9 West and it was brand new with the tag and everything, and I really love the print of this purse. It's kind of like a muted pink, and I find that this is very universal for all seasons, very flattering for all seasons. It's just a really nice muted color, and so I really like it because I think it would go with just a solid, you know, t-shirt, and it's just very classy. I love it, and as you can see, it has the tag there, and I love the lining. It's just a really pretty silver, and it came with this, which is really cute. This is not a cell phone case. This is actually a lipstick case. So it looks like this, and it has the mirror. Really, really cute. So it has the shorter chain straps, and then it has a longer silver strap, and I just really like it. And for $7, come on, that is a steal. The thing that I want to share with you guys is actually where I store my scarves now. For a while, I've been trying to find the perfect thing to store my scarves. I usually just hang them up in just a regular hanger. About 3 or 4 scarves fit in just one hanger, but it's just too much clutter for my closet, so I really just wanted to kind of declutter and find one staple piece to kind of store all of my scarves, and I finally found it. This is from IKEA, and it looks like this. So it does have a little hanger, and it has a bunch of circles, I guess you would say. This is actually made out of crochet, so I actually like the material of this too. It's pretty, and it's a good storage piece. You can store, I believe, 18 scarves in one hanger. So really, really love it. I still have more space to store more of my scarves, so this is just a great piece to have in your closet. And this is actually called, if you can see that there, it's called Komplement from IKEA. All of IKEA's items always have a name attached to them, so but yeah, I just think that this is really neat. So before I share what's on my face, let me share some of the beauty related things that I've been loving this week. So the first thing was the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. As you can see, I did highlight my hair, and I always love adding moisture back to my hair, especially if I color treated it. So I've been using this on my ends pretty much every day, and I love how smooth it makes my hair feel. And especially today, I crimped my hair with the Pro Beauty Tools Waver, and my hair was like this. It was a total puffball. So to tame the puffiness and the frizziness, I used some of this. I only used 2 drops of this and applied it to my hair about here down. I don't really apply it to the top of my head because then it will be just too greasy. But yeah, and I just really like how it just tames it, makes it a little bit more smoother and less puffy looking. So that's what I've been using this week, and I love it. The next little favorite is from Wet n Wild. This is one of their limited edition nail polishes. It kind of looks like a little lollipop. And I believe that there are 5 different shades. They're all top coats. This one I believe is called Sprinkled with Love, but unfortunately once you take off the sticker, you no longer have the name of the actual nail polish, which is a bummer. But this one is a beautiful blue-purple duochrome, and it has a bunch of multi-glitter. So this is just a really, really fun, beautiful top coat for any manicure. So I just filmed a brand new tag. It's called the All Year Rounders tag, and I did this tag with my good friend NYC Georgette. And in this tag, I mentioned a blush from Prestige. This is one of their Flawless Touch blushes in the shade Plush Plum. Plum. And I love this blush. It's very similar to Tarte Exposed, very natural, looks good with anything. But this isn't actually my favorite of the week. It's another prestige blush, but in doing this tag, I realized that I have been neglecting my prestige blushes. So I pulled out this blush from Prestige. This is in the shade Candy Pink. This is gorgeous. Prestige blushes are super pigmented. Look how beautiful this blush is. Gorgeous. Let me swatch it for you. One swipe and there it is. It's just a gorgeous hot pink. So beautiful. So I've been wearing this week. You definitely need a very light hand, but it's so gorgeous. Just a very perfect blush for the spring and summer. I love it. So there are two last things that I want to share with you guys before I share what's on my face. So I have two Wet n Wild palettes to share with you guys that I've been loving this week. They are both called eyeshadow medleys. They don't have a specific name. This one is 34-121 and this one is 34-120. And I've been totally out of the loop as far as new collections go. I didn't even know Wet n Wild came out with new palettes. My mom actually gave these to me. She's so sweet. She's always giving me gifts, especially knowing that I'm on Makeout 2013. She spoils me from time to time. But yeah, I love these palettes. I do feel like some of the colors in this palette need to be in this palette and vice versa to be a complete palette. But I think all of the colors are absolutely beautiful, and I love the eye looks that I've come up with using both of these palettes together. So there's actually MAC dupes in these palettes. This one is 34-120 and you have, well, 3 MAC dupes. This one is a dupe for MAC's Swish. There it is. This one is a dupe, of course, for MAC's Cranberry. And I believe that this is a dupe for MAC's Cork. Right there. And then in the other palette, this one is 34-121. And there's one dupe for sure. This one right here. And this one is a dupe for MAC's Coppering. And this is so stunning. It's gorgeous. Very pigmented. I also love these shimmery shades up top. They're great brow bone, inner corner shades. They're not very pigmented, but they are very shiny. And they're just perfect for highlighting. So they're right up there, if you can see that. Very pretty. So I love these palettes. So if you don't have them, definitely check them out. Okay, so what is on my face? I'm actually going to start off with what's on my nails. I am wearing Zoya Minka. I mentioned this in the All Year Rounders tag, and this is just a staple nail polish for me. It's kind of like my skin tone shade. It works with any outfit that I may be wearing that particular day, any makeup look. It's not loud, it's not in your face. It's kind of like an extension of my actual hands, so it kind of elongates my hands. I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful color. So if you have a skin tone similar to mine, you definitely need this. So, for my eyes today, I'm wearing colors from the Oh So Special palette from Sleek Cosmetics. On my lid, I wanted to do a very pretty coral look. Let me just zoom in a little bit. So, on my lid, I have this shade right here. I actually use this as a blush sometimes as well. It's really, really pretty. So that's on my lid. Then on the crease, I mixed these two shades right here. This one is just like a warmer brown. This is kind of like Brun, MAC's Brun, a very cool toned brown. So I mixed those two together, made a pretty crease shade. And then above my crease, as a transitioning color, I placed this color above my crease. And then, what else did I do? For my inner corner, I use this shade. And I also bring that shade to my lower lash line as well to kind of give me a really nice brightened effect to my eyes. And then as a brow bone color, I just use this. And I think that's all I did for this palette anyways. And then for eyeliner, this is just a very staple eyeliner for me. This is Stila's Smudgestick Waterproof Eyeliner in Lionfish. And it looks exactly like this. It's just a really nice, almost red and brown. It looks like this. So that's what I used on my upper lash line, and I just kind of flicked it out. Not really a very deep or harsh wing. It's just a soft flick. So that's what I did. And then on my waterline, I applied this. This is actually a eyeliner. It's pink though. This is in the shade Baby Pink, 922 Baby Pink from NYX. And it looks like this. I will swatch that for you. And this also just helped to kind of brighten up my eye. So I love this. I also use this as a lip liner as well. Very multi-useful. And then, let me zoom out. For blush, I use this Tarte blush in Blissful. And this is a matte coral blush. Since I went coral on my eyes, I decided to go coral on my cheeks. So there it is. That's just a very, very, very light swatch. But you can probably see it on my cheeks. Maybe. And then for lips, I decided to go more cool toned. I usually do the 2 to 3 ratio. If I do a warm eye, I'll usually do a warm cheek and then cool lip. If I do a cool eye, then I'll either do a warm cheek or a warm lip, or, you know, vice versa. 2 to 3 ratio. So warm, warm, cool, or cool, cool, warm, or cool, warm, cool, you know. So for my lips, I use Stila's Gemma because I'm kind of obsessed with this lipstick. It's just a really pretty pink violet lipstick. It's pretty bold, but it's just really, really pretty. And then, so I apply that all over my lips. And then to kind of lighten it up a little bit, or just kind of highlight my lip, I use this beautiful Berry M lipstick. This is $129. I believe this is called Palest Lavender. And it looks like this. It's gorgeous. Where am I going to swatch it? Let me swatch it right here. So here it is. I actually got this from a really sweet friend of mine. His name is Luke. He has a YouTube channel. He actually has a brand new YouTube channel. It used to be LukeHard242. It's now Visionary Voice. So I'm definitely going to leave a link down below so you guys can check it out. But he is just one of my sweetest friends. He's always sending me sweet gifts and sweet letters, and he's a sweetheart. So he sent me this and I love it. It's definitely my color. So that is what I'm wearing on my face today. So I think that is it, you guys. So I hope that you guys are having a fabulous Friday, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.